In October of 2010, at the urging of some friends, David W. Tuffy, reeling from a breakup, joined Match.com.
Initially, I was excited. I was ready to up my game vis-a-vis committed relationships. Armed with reasonable looks and unreasonable charm, I created a kick-ass profile highlighting, among other things, the following qualities. People say I smell nice. Trying to be lefty and live sustainably. Trying not to be an a-hole about it. Tendency to sing when drunk. Also when not. Gainfully employed, but not overly materialistic. Not a douchebag. Not a nut job. And serious about this relationship thing. Match.com didn't collect much in the way of personal information, and matches tended to be made on some sketchy criteria. Undaunted. Undaunted, I started clicking around. A few days on the site confirmed that most of the women fell into one of a few categories. Type 1, generic.
Where to start?
Just think that part, honey, then start writing.
Hi, I'm every woman online ever.
I love life.
And I'm enjoying every minute of it.
I love to laugh.
Lol.
I like long walks on the beach.
Movies.
Dining out.
And all those other things that just about everybody else likes.
I love music.
I love working out.
And spending time outdoors.
But I'm comfortable hanging out indoors, too.
Which is good, because those are your only two fucking options.
I'm a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl.
But I love to dress up for a night out on the town.
And am in no way distinguishable from anyone else online.
Looking for my partner in crime.
If by crime you mean dinner and a movie.
Then there's the local.
I'm SoCal Pretty Girl.
Nice to meet ya. I'm an actual San Diego native. We do exist.
And her wicked stepsister, the transplant.
Hi, I'm NY Sassy.
I'm an East Coast girl who just moved out here and is loving some vitamin D.
I've been here for a couple years and it took some getting used to, but now I'm sold.
I've given up art, culture, excellent public transportation, and intellectualism so I can have fish tacos and sundaes.
I like enjoying the laid-back lifestyle, talking incessantly about how different it is from here from New York, and alluding to my sense of sarcasm, which I probably don't actually have, which is why I'm out here now.
You want to hear something sarcastic? I'm really enjoying your profile. Looking forward to meeting you. Then, there's the pseudo-erudite philosopher.
I must say that I feel strange about online dating.
Must you?
I'd have to describe myself as a down-to-earth girl.
You'd have to?
Life is short.
Well, then I hope you're enjoying every minute of it.
And those who are closest to us are the most important.
But there's also the pseudo-modest whore.
Attention men.
Read this first.
If you're just interested in my body or sex, go someplace else.
I am tired of all the comments I get about my boobs.
And of course, my favorite, the type I'm online to avoid meeting in bars, the total Fruit Loops batshit crazy.
Dear David,
I really enjoyed your profile.
I also live in a walkable neighborhood with good local food and bars.
I love what you have to say about San Diego. It took me a while to get used to it too, and sometimes I miss those New York bagels, but it's home for now.
I agree with you that people can be too materialistic.
I also drive a reliable, sensible car rather than a big, fancy SUV.
I should admit here that I used to have the lifestyle with the big house.
And a much fancier car.
But then my husband went and stuck his dick in some ugly girl's vagina and I had to give it all up.
Let's meet up!
Yikes! You lost me at Ugly Girl's Vagina. P.S. If you can't figure out who the craziest girl in the room is, it's you. Now, don't get me wrong. It's Match.com that I'm angry with, not women. I'm sure that the women on this site are inundated with emails from guys who are laid back and outdoorsy, who like to camp, surf, and go for bike rides. I'll bet there are plenty of stalkers, freaks, and dude bras who are all abs and cock, with bathroom mirror shots in which they are, inexplicably, wearing nothing but backwards baseball caps. I know for a fact that there are a plethora of attractive, single, exciting, and yet still sane ladies out there in San Diego. Some of them even hiding on Match. I know this because some of them are friends of mine. And their profiles are appalling too. I remain optimistic in the face of all evidence to the contrary that I'll meet the girl of my dreams.
Hi.
I sing in the shower.
And run in the rain.
I dressed as a stormtrooper for Halloween.
Rather than a slutty angel.
So there's that.
I don't understand this trend in fancy restaurants to serve mac and cheese.
I try never to dress in a manner that is ironic.
I have a real job.
My own apartment.
And my own car.
Though I prefer to walk or ride my bike.
I'm looking for a man who shares my love of the written word.
Who's been kicked around the block a few times but learned his lessons.
Drop me a line if this sounds like you.
Especially if you share my pathological hatred for cheese.
David Tuffy with Loxie, Gant, and Jess Wallace.